I have some very sad, tragic, unfortunate news. The Kazal 902 Targas here are missing. They went AWOL. They vanished. Call it what you want, but they're unaccounted for. Now, they weren't stolen. I took them out on a boating excursion. Not the one pictured here, but I took several pairs, actually, which makes it even more difficult. And I made a mistake. I worked a lot of distractions. I'll get more into that. I figured this would be a good time to look at some tips. You see them in the bottom level there. This isn't the first time I've lost a pair of sunglasses. I also lost these, my Carrera Champions. These were my very first high-end designer pair. And as I go through this, and just show you some of the cases, I'm going to go over some of the tips that I'm going to be recommending here. You see, number one on my list is going to be keep the box. So you see I got the Cartiers here in the box, We're going to go through it. I got a lot of Carreras. You'll see here I keep them divided. I keep an inventory on them. All my 5621s are similar to the 5623, so I want to separate them, label them. We got rose gold, you got black, leather, gold, every occasion. But what I do is when I want to wear a pair or take a pair with me, normally I take several pairs, to go out or to throw in my overnight bags, in case I wake up in the morning and I need a pair. I wear a pair to an event and I want to switch out. Things get rough and tumble. Maybe I got to fight somebody, so I got to switch my pairs from the more elegant to the more, sporty types. But anyway, the one pair of Carreras I didn't have a case for, I've now misplaced. Okay, and now you see here, this is where things went haywire. Everyone has an individual case except for this 4-slot holder here. Some of the vintage pairs I've got didn't have a case. It didn't come with a case. I have some Pierre Cardins in here, and I had my Cazals there in that bottom slot. Didn't have an individual case. Now, I know better, so what did I do? Here's my overnight bag, and I got, that's the basic one. It matches, that matches anything. So if I have to walk out of a chick's house in my underwear, I can still match, if I need to run, escape. Okay, so we got some watches there. Now, I had a case, but I didn't utilize it, and that's why I don't know where my sunglasses are right now. Just the process of selecting the case and then, having the case there and then putting the sunglasses back in the case, it helps a lot. It helps tremendously because I don't remember where I put these damn things. It wasn't until days later I realized they were gone. Now, prepare to match. You'll see, just like those other ones I had in one of my overnight bags, this is my work bag. I got some black Gucci's. They go with anything, I'm prepared to match no matter what. Safe storage. You see I had them in a safe. I had all my sunglasses for the most part in there. Ones that are not bagged and ready to go, at least. And keep them on. So if you wear a pair, stick with it. See it through. No flip-flopping around. We don't swing around here. None of that silly shit. Okay, if you take a pair, wear the pair. Don't take them off, hang them on your neck, or put them in your pocket, because then stuff like you're gonna find yourself in my position. Where did I put them down? Did they fall off my neck? Were they in my pocket? Did I leave them on the boat? Are they in the restroom somewhere? I don't know. And that's how when I lost my Carreras, I mentioned, I had let my girl wear them at the time. The girl I was dating at the time wore them. And we went to the restroom real quick. She handed them to me, and I went in the restroom. And I used to have a ritual. If I wore them into the restroom, I had a ritual to make sure I wasn't going to leave my sunglasses. I would make sure to double check I had them on prior to exiting the bathroom. But I didn't wear them. She just kind of handed them to me right before I went in. So I didn't go through the process, And I left them behind because I wasn't thinking about it. So if you give the chick a pair to wear, she has to keep them until you guys get home safely and put them back into storage. If you wear a pair, you put them back into storage. You see it through. You don't flip-flop around. Put them in the case. Put the case back in a safe storage. No matter what. I don't care if it gets dark. It's nighttime now. You're indoors. You're religious and you think Jesus came back and he's talking to you. He says, my son, take your sunglasses off. Look me in my eyes. No, you're going to take them off and lose them. He just wants your sunglasses. Keep them on. If you wore them out, just keep the damn things on. Don't be hanging them on your neck. Don't put them in your pocket. Don't set them down. Just keep them on until you can get them to the case.